There was a study done a while back that the elite advisors have 3.8 center of influence relationships. I don't know who the 0.8 is. Anyway, that's a statistical number. So instead of having 15 or 20 or more centers of influence, the effective way to do it is by having 3 or 4 or 5 people that you are strategically close to. You treat them as you would your very best client. You're in contact with them every 45 days. You have a meal with them 2 or 3 times a year. You get in a handshake agreement that, look, we want to work together. You may form, as one of my clients does, a personal business counsel with a CPA, trust and estate attorney, a business consultant, and you form a small community and you meet regularly. And there are groups like BNI, which is a cross-networking group. But you form your own little group and you provide the breadth of services, as I mentioned before, through strategic relationships that you work with each other closely. Not all trust and estate attorneys and CPAs want to be committed to a single advisor, but you have to find somebody that is willing to do that. Those 2 things are most important to get done, is how you ask for introductions and the relationships you build with centers of influence. The third thing I like, third and fourth thing, one is niches. And if you have a lot of medical professionals in your practice, you might want to consider building a niche around those. Medical professionals have been gone after by financial advisors for 50 years because they're supposedly high earners, and many are, but they're difficult to get a hold of. So there are ways that you can build credibility within that group and get introductions. If you have 4 or 5 or 6 medical professionals within your group, you look for a 20-minute interview with them on what the things that are particularly important to them, and ask if there's some other people that you don't know that you can speak to get their input. And that's an approach to niche marketing that's been effective.